Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing night. As per usual, everybody's going to benefit.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here is the legend himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be facing Amir King Khan, 5'8" tall, weighing at 146 pounds, and has that impressive reach of 71 inches.
We'll be talking.
So here is, and it's the King.
This bout is
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Good counter left hand there. These two men fought for the middleweight title in 2016 in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we all know how that one went. Khan looking for revenge here.
Now let's get some background on both these fighters. Both these fighters started in 2005. Boxing is in their blood. That's all they've done. They be stars from day dot. So now you know we've got class. Now you know we've got depth. Now you know we've got a fight on our hands.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Great counter right hand there. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Threw the hook, didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next. Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he misses with the left uppercut. Left counterpunch will score. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Both men step back for just a moment. Right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
It's so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twist.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Left counter scores. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Much better game plan here. He fails to score with that left hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good left counter that lands. Still swinging with nothing left. Hook misses. Nice exchange here from both men. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They exchange punches. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominant.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. The charts action from both of these fighters. Perfect counter lands. Lands with the right counter. He blocks the hook. And this with that jab. Good counter punching. Rest for the weary. Good counter right hand again. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Misses with that jab. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Nice counter shot. And he misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good counter punch. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
Time for the 5th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Good counterpunching for both these athletes. They both want the knockout. Beautiful counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness.
This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. It's now or never. The clock is ticking. This is his big chance. How did they survive that? Right punch. Neither man really defending themselves. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the...
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That counter shot lands. Good job landing that left counter punch. Perfect counter shot. Looks like he's going to do it. Can you believe this? And they're down. Will he make it back to his feet?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
He's rolled the dice. He's coming up aces here, but can he seal the... So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory, that's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the light. Alexander.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion.
So much hype surround. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Nice exchange here from both men. So much firepower here. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Nice counter punch. He blocks the hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He misses with that jab. Do you believe this? And he misses with the left uppercut. He missed with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
No power in those punches. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Good counter left hand there. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. And a counter left. Nice counter. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That left counter punch will score. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a... There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Good left counter that lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice job by him to block that jab. Nice counter shot. Perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That counter shot lands. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. He blocks that jab. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. Unified heavyweight champion is down!
1, 2, 3, 4.
So they'll make it up and this fight continues. Perfect counter shot. With that left hook.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Oh, that punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Through the hook, didn't land. Nice job landing that left counter punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
On to the 5th we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. He fails to score with that left hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. These punches coming from every angle. This fight has a real good flow to it. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. The big Ukrainian in big trouble.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.